Hi everyone, today is May 27 and we have bought 102 bags of manure to put on our land. There's my husband, I'm helping him. We did all this work by ourselves, everything is done by hand. We have to fill all the bags of manure from ranches that have cows, and we have put a total of 159 bags in our land. Also, we've already done a lot of cleaning from the other videos that I have filmed. So here's the all the cleaning that we have done. We have done a lot in such a short time. So here's all the cleaning around the trees. We still have those over here to do, but we have done basically all of the ones over here. And all this work is done by hand. So now we're putting manure on all of the, which is fertilizer, instead of saying manure, fertilizer on the trees. So it is a lot of work. I mean, people here, they do a lot of hard work by hand, and we are doing little by little, but everything looks a lot better than the other ones, the other videos that we have done. So, and we are putting, like I said, 159 bags, plus I'm not even counting the ones that we got from my sister-in-law. So that's almost 200 bags, I believe, of fertilizer on the trees. And a lot of the little trees with the fertilizer, they're going to be growing really nice. So that's what we are doing. And this one hasn't had fertilizer yet. But yeah, that's what we are doing today. And it is a busy life here. And like I said, we come over here. There's days we rest, but then there's other days that we are doing hard work, like today. And my husband just is a hard worker and just wants to finish everything in one day. We've already picked up a lot of the all this work that we've done today, but yet he's still going on and on. This man does not stop for nothing. So this is what he is doing. I'm going to show you. Albert, just pick one that's kind of close for right now. So, oh, that one right there, just for right now, so they can see what you do. This is what he does. Puts all that around the trees. And this is a small one, so it's just half. The bigger ones are more. I don't know where he's gonna take that one to, or another small one, another small tree over there. Small ones are half. If you put a whole one, you will kill it. And all the big ones are, the big trees are one whole bag. So yeah, so this is what we're doing today, and more videos to come. We will see you later. And I'm going to be going to help my husband right now with the work. So our little pickup here is not little, it's our big pickup, which is an older pickup, but it really works good. It holds 71 bags at a time. And it's a lot for a pickup, but we didn't want to go twice. And so right now we are going to be emptying all those bags up, and then we have some on the floor that we got from the first time that we went to pick them up, and which was this morning. And this is already, I think it's about 11 o'clock right now, so this is our second, and I think that's the final one for this year. So then my husband's going to be fertilizing the trees, and also he's going to be spraying with some kind of a chemical for the bugs. So that's when he gets all of the fertilizer put in and all of the trees cleaned. which the ones back there we still have to do those. I think those are the only two that we still haven't finished doing, and we will be doing that in the next couple days. Okay, you guys, we will see you in a little bit. Bye. Hi, everyone. Today is June 4th, and I wanted to show you guys what we have done so far. When we came over here, I don't know if you guys saw the other video, and there was a lot of things that were different. Things were not done. My husband has put some gravel here, and it looks a lot better. We have here, let me show you. It looks quite a lot better. We done this in this time that we've been here visiting. I got that plant right there that's on the tree for my birthday from a friend of mine, and everything looks a lot better here on the outside. We were a little bit disappointed with my brother-in-law. He hasn't been really taking care of the place the way we wanted it to, so we have helped him quite a bit. Let me show you this. My husband already painted the outside of our San Juanes, which is the doors, but they're called San Juan. Let me show it to you guys. Yesterday we cleaned the outside of our house, so if you see, the outside looks a lot better from when we came over here. And so we did all of that cleaning, and we have done all the doors. My husband has painted all the doors, and also I'm going to show you guys. This is the our backyard, or my husband has cleaned it with a couple of helpers. We've done all the cleaning around here. My husband also put some gravel here, so because it's going to start raining, so the rain won't go inside the house. This is the backyard. My husband already cleaned and put fertilizer on the plants. If you could see the fertilizer. So my husband's done all this cleaning. Everything looks a lot better than what it did. He fertilized the plants. We have had a lot of, and this time that we've been here, it's been good, but it also has been a little bit stressful because my husband has helped his brother for 10 years, giving him half of the production. And he has a lot of work right now, and he hasn't really been putting a lot of work into the land. So my husband has talked to him and decided that he was going to give his other brother and his nephew and his sister a chance to clean and do what needed to be done, because my brother-in-law right now has a lot of his own work to do, and he's not able to put the effort into our place. And since we do pay him, he's not doing what he is supposed to do. So it's kind of been a little bit stressful. These are injertar, which this is an avocado little tree. But what they do is they put this little part here. They put it from, which I think that this here is considered a male. And then they put a female of the avocado. And then it will, after a couple of months, it will stick together to that other male, and then it will start growing and give good avocados. If you can see my husband, he's a hard worker. Since he's been here, these trees have been different. If you could see how big the avocados, these are the ones that we're going to be picking next week. If you could see that. So actually we come over here to rest, and we love it over here too. But we come over here to rest, but not really rest, because a lot of it A lot of the time we do go out a lot and spend a lot of time out, but we also do a lot of work. So my husband, like I said, he fertilized everything. If you could see, there's the fertilizer. He put the little sticks on there so that when they go with the hose, it won't break the little tree. So if you could see, my husband cleaned around the trees, and he fertilized all the trees. And my husband's been putting a lot of water because, and also it's been raining a lot, so it's been really good for the trees. My husband also has been climbing these trees and cutting. If you could see, they're all green. There's nothing, the dried sticks. My husband has cut all the dry sticks out. They look so beautiful compared to when we got here. If you could see, my husband has gravity or gravited. I don't know what they call it in America. I mean, in America, yeah, in America, I don't know what they do when they put a piece of another female tree onto the male tree and then get better avocados. So I don't know how they call it, but gravity or gravited or I don't know, it's something like that. But yeah, so my husband done over 70 little trees. My husband's been doing all of that. So in these 6 weeks that we've been here, we've been doing a lot of work. I have helped him too, but my husband does most of the work. I can't say we because a lot of it we've done, but yeah, we've already did both of our doors. The San Juan is the green. We've painted those, and which they were not painted when we got here. If you could see, with water, they are growing a lot. And my brother-in-law wasn't able to put a lot of water. He was doing his own work, but he just didn't have a time to do ours. So we have decided that we are going to give somebody else a chance to help us because yeah, if you could see the little sticks here, those are the ones that my husband's been cutting off from the trees. They're dry parts. So if you could see, they're growing, and these are the little ones that are going to be picked in November, which we will probably be back in November. So yeah, this is how it's going to be when they gravitate it or whatever they do. See how they have that pink into the tree? Well, now it's already stuck. So this is going to be the tree that's going to be growing big, and that's where the avocados, the good avocados, will be injertar. That's what it's called in Mexican, but in English I have no idea what it's called. And so yeah, so this is a new tree, but it's been giving a lot of baby avocados. I don't know if some of these are going to be picked this time, but I know some of them will be picked. These are the ones that are going to be in October, going to be picked. So we are going to start doing that. I'll be coming over here on the times to pick our fruits. So yeah, and then when we got over here, a lot of our lemon trees were kind of getting yellow, and my husband's been putting a lot of work, and he's been putting a lot of fertilizer, and he's been doing a lot of work to it. And so yeah, he's and he also has to do more trees. Albert, that's aquí. So there's my husband. He's there with his shorts, putting water. And over here, nobody pays water. So here on Mexico, that's one good thing about it. We don't pay water, and you just get a tank of water or two, depending how much they give you, and you just put that into your avocados and your trees here at the house. They only give free water to the houses, and you have to share the water. You have to share the water with your trees. Excuse me, I'm getting kind of what is it called? My my throat is getting a little bit dry. So if you see that big tumble on top of the house, that's full of water. My husband filled it up this morning, and that's where we got water this morning. So my husband filled it all the way up. That's the one that goes into the bathroom for showers and the bathroom use. So it goes on top of the tumbos. Everybody has those tumbos, and we have to share that. The water comes twice a week, so we have to share that between washing your clothes, water to wash your clothes, water to wash your dishes, water for your plants, and also water for your everyday use. So yeah, we have to share that the water has to be shared with all the plants and things like that. So you have to kind of share half. So my husband this morning came a lot of water because people have closed their waters because it rained, but because my husband's land needed a lot of water because nobody was putting water into it. So my husband is doing it because of putting the fertilizer. He needs to wet the fertilizer, and because the juice from the cow fertilizer goes into the plant once you put water on it, and then the juice of it is what makes the trees really nice. But my husband still has some trees that he needs. I don't think he's done all of them. Some he's done. I think he started back over that way. This one here is kind of dying, and because of it needed water, but it looks like it's starting to come because if you can look at this, see how this tree, it looks like it's gonna die, but it's not. If it gets water and because of the fertilizer, see these new things are coming. So those are the new ones that are coming. So that means it's really not dying. All it needs was the water. And yeah, they were not doing the job that it was supposed to be done. When my husband talked to his brother and said, "Well, what's going on? Why is my plants, or some of them were not good and some of them were yellow?" And my husband, he said, "Well, it's because he sent his wife and kids to do the job, which my husband was paying him for him to come, not for his family." So it's just a thing of saying that everywhere you go, there's always stress and always things that need to be straightened out. But finally, we got it straightened out. So if you see the lighter color on the trees, that's the new ones that are coming through because of water. They're new ones. And this tree looks a lot nicer. Now there's a lot of baby lemons, but we might be able to take some out before we go, but I don't know yet. See how the trees are nice and green. These, you could tell that they're kind of yellow, but with the abono the fertilizer that my husband's been putting on it, and water, it's starting to come back. So yeah, it's hard, and especially when you have a little here and a little there, it is very, very hard to do that because you either have to be in one place or another, and you can find them people to do your job, your job the right way. Sometimes they don't, and so that's one of the things that we had to deal with in this trip. So now we're going to give a chance to his nephew and his sister, which they need help too. We've already helped out my brother-in-law, and he's already doing well. So now it's my nephew and my sister-in-law that we're going to give them a chance to hopefully that they will do a good job, which she promises she will. We will see in October when we come back. And so my husband, this is his ladder. He does have equipment here. My husband, with the little money that he gets, it's like I always say, if you budget and you do your job, save your money the right way, and you work and you save your money, and you can have your stuff no matter where you start your life. You can. I want to give everybody that good advice that, and I always try to help out people and say that, with hard work and savings, you can go a long ways. Always save from the beginning. When you are doing well, then you don't have to save as much, and you can then relax and enjoy your life a little bit better. But it does take a lot of hard work to establish anything you want to do, really, to pay a bill, to do whatever. You have to do a lot of sacrifices, a lot of savings to be able to do any kind of work, any kind of savings. It's a lot of hard work to save. So I guess my husband, don't know, he's planting something here. So I guess this is a plant, but it's growing. I don't know what kind of plant it is, but my husband, man, that man can make anything grow. And I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But yeah, so this right here, I thought it was a bad plant that I told my husband, get that thing off. But that's a peach tree. So, and I was really ashamed when I told him to pull it out. I'm glad I told him, to pull it out, thinking that it was a weed, and he told me that it wasn't, because otherwise I probably would have pulled it out myself. So these are my mother-in-law. She died already, but these are her plants. She used to love to come over here. She said it was peaceful, our land. She loved coming over here and coming into my husband's land and relaxing. And she would plant plants, but a lot of the plants my brother-in-law killed, and I'm glad he left these, because that's the remembrance of her. She used to plant all around here. This used to be all full of different kinds of plants, but with time, my brother-in-law pulled them out. And this one here is a new avocado tree, and over there it's another peach tree. So they always find little places and little holes to be able to plant their plants. So this middle here, he's not going to plant anything, because this tree over here, and that tree over there, and this tree over here, and this new tree over here is going to cover all this place that is here. So we just have to give it a little bit of time to be able for it to grow. Hopefully they'll put water and do what needs to be done. But we are going to be coming over here more. Maybe every 3 or 4 months we're going to be coming, because I'm planning on selling my car. I have 2017 Nissan, and somebody wants to buy it. So just saving the insurance money that I'm going to be saving on it, it's enough, and the license, the little license plate, the money that I'm going to be saving, it's enough for us to be coming every 3 or 4 months, coming over here and just relax, because we love it over here too. We honestly we love both worlds, and we want to be coming over here and just hopefully resting next time. Right now it's not too much resting, but hopefully next time we'll have a lot of more rest, because things are already kept up, and I'm hoping that they will continue to keep everything kept up. And if they do that, then we don't have to come over here and work. But this time we did. We also got a couple of people to help us clean around the trees, and me and my husband, we did all the fertilizing, and my husband is doing a lot of the watering. In 6 weeks, these trees, they look completely different. So I know if my husband was here to live here, I know that my husband would get this land here with a lot of avocados, and a lot of big avocados, because all they want is a little bit of work and a little bit of water and a little bit of fertilizer. That's all they ask to be able to give you the good fruits that they give. So this here is a new baby avocado tree, which my husband has not put the other tree on it, because it's really thin. The stem on it is really, really thin. It has to be more thicker. Maybe next time he will do it. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that since we've been here, we've been working, we've been fertilizing, we've been painting. We still haven't done the windows and the doors. Hopefully we'll get them done, but if not, then next time, because we have been doing a lot of work, and it's been stressing a little bit over here, and we maybe next time. So my husband has all his shovels and things that he buys. He has his wheelbarrow. Even though we don't live here, but my husband has all of his stuff. We also bought this pickup 4 years ago, which was 2,500 American money. Over here was 50,000 pesos, which was really cheap. They've already offered us 130 for it, but we don't want to sell it because that's where we get around, and that's where we when we need to get fertilizer or anything that we need to haul, that's what we haul it with. So right now it's not for sale. Maybe one day, but not right now. So yeah, so this here is the trees. It's starting to get dark. So we've also done some new things on the home. I will film the before we got here and the after. So look at all these beautiful. They're getting big with all the water. They're getting big. So yeah, within another week with the sun, it's supposed to rain next week, all week. But with the sun and the rain and the fertilizer, they're getting bigger by the minute. So yeah. So we will see you guys because it's already almost, I think it's 7:30 right now. So yeah, it's starting to get dark. So I just thought I would do this for you guys because it's already the 8th. And I'm sorry, it's already the 4th. And on the 18th, we will be leaving. So I just wanted to let you guys know that we have not just been on vacation, that we have been working, and we are trying to make everything work here too, because we do have to work hard here too, and we still have to next week when we pull out the avocados. That's a lot of hard work right there. We're going to get about 3 or 4 people to help us to pick the avocados, and we pay them, and then the rest of the money is going to be for us. This time, the half of the money will not be for my brother-in-law because of the fact that we've already had given him 20,000 pesos a couple months back, and we told him, since he has not been doing what he's supposed to do, he did not fertilize anything, he did not do what he was supposed to do. So we talked to him, and him and my husband had decided that what he gave him a couple months back, that was more than enough, and that everything that we're going to be getting right now will be for us. But when we come in November, we're going to fertilize again, and and hopefully the land will look like this, all cleaned out and look really nice, and everything all green. And my husband has been cleaning all the old sticks and everything. But tomorrow morning, which is Sunday, we go to church at 6 in the afternoon. So in the morning, he will wake up. He always wakes up early, and he is cleaning. He still needs to finish cleaning the rest of the trees, the sticks that are dried. And it's looking really nice, to tell you the truth. And pretty soon, everything is going to be like a paradise, where all the trees, like a forest, with all the trees all grown and everything all together, because we have a lot of these baby avocado trees that are all over the place. They will be growing, and it will be like a forest here, beautiful, full of fruit. And well, I can't wait till I see that, so we're going to be all happy when we are harvesting all of these baby trees and all this stuff. So I'm hoping that all the 70 little trees that my husband has, put the new stem on it, that they all stuck. And if they stick all, and if they don't, then he has to replace them. But if they stick, it would be a very big blessing that God would do for my husband, because he does deserve it. He's a good guy and a hard worker, and he gave my brother-in-law a chance when nobody did, and helped him when he didn't even have enough money to support his family. And now he's doing real well. He has already bought some land, and he's doing better. So now it's time to give somebody else a chance, because my nephew, he is in his 30s, and he hasn't even bought no land or nothing because everything's hard over here. So hopefully, with what he helps us, we help him, and he can buy his own land. So that is the plan, and with God willing, we will help out each other, and both sides will be happy. So God bless everybody, and we will see you back in the good USA in 14 days, God willing. Goodbye. Good night.